Advice from a Prodigal by Julia Rose, Fine Art and Poem. An offspring of Abraham, I was grafted into his family by faith. Impatient to reap an inheritance before knowing its eternal value, I rejected the ways of my parents and squandered my birthright. For a season, I rebelled against the truth and instead followed a path hidden in darkness. Once, I walked in the ways of prodigal, feeding on the husks of sin, drinking from broken cisterns that hold no water. Godless relationships, empty passions, addictions to sin, and fleeting pleasures left my soul starved, my spirit weary, my heart chained to shame. But he who is rich in mercy called me out of darkness into his marvelous light. I fell at the foot of the cross, where my stains were washed white as snow, where the bonds of fornication with the world were shattered, and I rose not as I was, but as a new creation. Now my heart is no longer divided. I belong to him alone, for I've found no love is greater, no embrace more secure than that of Christ, my Redeemer. I walk the narrow road, not as one who has arrived, but one pressing ever onward, forgetting what lies behind and reaching forward in what is ahead. My faith is not an ornament for display, but a fire that refines, a sword that divides, a lamp that guides every step. I seek not my own glory, but to be a servant, to know Christ and make him known. My heart is set upon bearing fruit that will last, that my life may be pleasing in his sight. I hold fast to Proverbs 3:5-6, trusting in the Lord's wisdom over my own, and I cling to Malachi 6:8, that I might do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with my God. My goal is simple: to finish the race, to fight the good fight, to keep the faith, and share the good news with all creation until I hear the words, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Mothers and fathers, keep praying for your wayward sons and daughters. I thank God for the tireless prayers spoken over my destiny, for they were heard by my Father in heaven. My Savior parted the seas to make a way for my return. He even left the 99 to rescue me from the pit. His glorious light guided me back to the narrow path where his love never fails. I was once lost, but now found, home once more, secure in the loving arms of my Savior, my Redeemer, Jesus Christ.